Welcome back. John and Kendra Smiley joining us with a little parenting advice. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, let's get to today's question. My son's Little League coach is very volatile. At the last game, he charged onto the diamond and pushed an umpire. My son wants to quit. Do you think we should make him finish the season? What do you think?
Well, usually we are big proponents of finishing what you start. But this might be a case where we need to take a look at it a little differently. Obviously, this coach is not a good role model for these kids, for any of these kids. And the other possibility that exists is if he is that volatile and can't control his emotions and runs out when he's supposed to be, kind of watching over these young kids, he might actually be a dangerous guy to be around. I don't know if I'd want him running out after my child if he missed a ball at second base.
Right, and I think as the parents look at this, maybe another option that they might have, not having the son quit, but maybe moving to another team. Sometimes you have that option. And so that's something that you could do, the son keep playing and not quit. I think this question brings up another point that I think at this, especially at this time, that parents need to be thinking about going into the school year, and that is extracurriculars. Have the discussion with your kids before they get into extracurriculars, because obviously we've got a son here who really doesn't want to play, and now we're in the middle of it. Should they quit or not? If at all possible, have that discussion before they start extracurriculars, and then the kids know why they're participating, the parents know why they're participating, and a lot of times we don't get into this problem, oh my goodness, I really didn't want to do this, and then the parents are put in the position of saying, well, you started, you have to finish, which as Kendra said, that's basically what we said. So parents, think about these things, have the discussion before the kids get involved in it.
And whether it's a league type of a competition or a school, especially at school, if you feel that a coach is maybe not a good role model, I think it's very appropriate to talk to a superior officer, so to speak, and say, this is something we've experienced, may not be, going on all the time, but we're not sure that it's so good for the kids. I think that's fair.
The most difficult situation is when the kids really want to play it, the sport or extracurricular, and you have an adult who is not a very good role model, and that is so difficult for everybody. Difficult for the parents, difficult for the student, for the son or the daughter. So again, have this discussion if you can before you get into it.
And I think this is becoming more and more common, because you do hear about those instances where the coaches and the parents are even showing violence.
And not good for anybody.
No, not good at all.
All right, great advice as always. And if you have a question for the Smileys, make sure you send it over to their website, parentinglikeapro.com. And if we answer it on air, you'll get a free copy of one of their books. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Kate.